I would like to share my experience of having dreams of extraterrestrial beings gifting me a starseed child. So I resonate with indigo children, and ironically, when I was a baby, my mother used to play healing sounds to help me go to sleep, and the title of the album was Indigo Children. So at a very young age, I have been working with children, young children. My grandmother had a home child care business, so before and after school for a long time, I was helping my grandmother with the children. We had newborns all the way up to pre-K. And then, of course, I followed that path as I got older, working with children in preschool level as well as pre-K, kindergarten, elementary school level. So for myself, there is a great desire to teach children and to help children during this time on the planet. And whenever I have dreams of fertility regarding pregnancy or having a child, there's always some sort of extraterrestrial being around me. And ever since I was young, I've had these dreams of these extraterrestrial beings gifting me a child. And this child looks human, but there is a presence, an energy that is not quite human. It's very cosmic in nature. So the other day I had a dream of an Orion being, a very tall blue being, I'll say, okay? Had very fair skin, very penetrating, alluring blue eyes, bright blue eyes, a very strong aura, very, very strong electromagnetic field, very cosmic in nature, this being. And he was gifting me twins. And I know that one was a boy, one was a girl, and I remember in the dream that I was pregnant, and there was just these strange phenomenons that would happen because of these children. It's almost like they release some sort of power and some sort of energy power that would affect like my phone, it would affect TV, or it would affect just create some sort of funky power surges wherever I would go. And it would affect, obviously, people where they would feel the sort of shift in their energy due to my presence. And I've had even more strange dreams when I was younger about a different extraterrestrial group I would call the sort of tall gray Zeta being, where they kind of have a sort of tall gray type of appearance, but they are not the grays that we always associate with the long, the large elongated head and the big eyes, hairless, have a small body, tend to be infertile, right? That is associated with the extracting of semen and egg from males and females on this planet. This is a very different species, and I had a dream of them putting a tube, I don't know, into, I guess, below my belly button near the navel point, and putting this, I don't know, this tube in there, and guess downloading a fetus or something. I don't know, is a technology that we obviously don't have this technology, but I didn't feel any pain. But I do remember the process of being given a fetus, and this being kind of reassured me that this is a part of my assignment, this is a part of my offering to this planet, is to have a starseed child. And I know a lot of parents already have starseed children, and these children are very cosmic, very gifted. They have they're very unique, and they even have a great imagination, because a lot of these starseed beings, they come from other systems, right? Like Orion or Pleiadian, or they resonate with the Lyra system, the Vega star. I mean, so many systems out there, and they come from those systems with that knowledge, and they're quite different because of that, because they kind of function on this earth as though they're on Orion or on Pleiades or whatever they come from. So they're given to parents who have a certain awareness, or have risen their consciousness in a certain, so they have a certain capacity to be able to relate to these beings and to help them on their journey. Because with a great imagination, you need to have an open mind. And a lot of the parents have a cosmic nature. That's why they're given these starseed children, because they have unlocked and opened themselves up to the universe. So a lot of these parents will have a sort of meditative mind where they have connected, either unconsciously, consciously, have connected to these other systems, these other dimensions and realms. A lot of these parents already have a sort of embodying this fifth dimensional frequency, such as working with Lakshmi, or working with Green Tara, or working with Krishna, Radha, working with this ancient knowledge. So a lot of these starseed children, they have what I call interstellar consciousness, and they bring that with them when they come into this physical body, their little body, and they come to this earth because we are linking up. The grid is turning on, we're linking up. The earth is already basically 3,000 years in the future, or already kind of has that information of this 3,000 year period, but we as human beings are getting plugged in. We're getting plugged in. We're starting to work with our interstellar consciousness, because it's been atrophied and dormant for thousands of years. And there are a lot of parents who are kind of, right, I like to say midwives to these new generations that are going to happen on this planet coming soon, happening now, and very much they are a part of helping humanity transition from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age. And with that, there's going to be a major sort of shift in the way we think, the way we feel, and there's going to be a great sort of mastery emotionally and spiritually, even psychologically. And these starseed beings come in because they have knowledge, they have information from these other systems on how we can best mature emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually, so that we can align with the best timeline for future Earth, which the best timeline for future Earth is following in the footsteps of the Pleiades system, which is about an Earth that's kind of similar to the ancient world before the patriarchal Dark Age, where humanity is very connected to Earth. Humanity is very abundant with Earth. It's not AI, not massive technology that causes us to go infertile. We're talking about people going back to the natural ways of Earth, a more shamanistic connection to Earth, with renewable energy, clean energy, and energy, human energy that is quite alchemical.